Hi everyone, Bob McCarthy here, and I'm joined with a very special guest. His name is Cheth Khim, and he's running for the 18th Middlesex District for State Representative right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. Cheth, it's such an honor to talk to you today. What is going on here today?
Well, I am here in the city of Lowell. I'm planning to run for the state representative for the 18 Middlesex districts. My main goal is to make sure that the people are getting treated fairly and justice in our community, and that's the purpose, one of the conditions that I'm running. I have numerous of the conditions, but I would like you have time. You can go www.chethkhim.com. That way you can get a chance to read of me. I don't want you just to elect me. I want you to read of me and learn of me, of who I am. It's very, very important, especially the candidate that you who you are. So you learn about a person first, and then you elect them and what you have done for the community and things like that. So it's very, very important.
So why should they vote for you? What are some of the topics that you're going to be tackling, some of the issues coming up for this election?
Well, I think the main, I'm a very, very active with the Cambodian community and many other community too. Especially we have a lot of Latino, we have African American, and we have a lot of Asian American. What I do is free citizenship and free disability case and free mass health insurance. I have been doing this for the last almost 2 years, and I have many people coming into my areas. Now, the Caucasian community not too familiar of who I am, because they don't really need help, especially with the immigration, because they're natural born there. But the rest of the folks, as an immigrant, of course they need their citizenship. And because of that, that's why I'm very active with them. And the reason why you should vote for me is that the fact that I care, I concern for my community, especially public safety, economic growth, and school education, and our community and our children. If you didn't notice the public safety, if you take time and look at it, we don't have too much visibility. You know, we need more light to be in that area in the 18th district, because some of them, for God's sake, I was all the way on Middlesex Street. I was driving, and in front of the Dunkin' Donuts, the light is pretty dim. And I want to see more light, more visibility and down around that areas as well. Because sometimes when the person is ready to cross the road, and because the light is so dim, they can actually hit somebody. And it happened already about a year and a half or two ago, I believe, on that Middlesex Street as well.
Okay, and we have a couple things like the crime going on.
Yeah.
We also have the opiate epidemic that's affecting our city. Are those some of the things that you're looking into as well?
Yes, I am. I'm very concerned a lot because the fact that, you know, you can't stop the opiate crisis that's happening right now, but we could. If we work together, we need to have some type of facility. We need to have more grant coming in. And especially in the facility, we have to educate the people, you know, and we need to target the main core of that. And that's what we need to do. And the situation that is happening right now, even gangs related or many conditions that happen in the city of Lowell right now, we need to target a couple areas as well. I read of me in the www.chethkhim.com, and you understand a little bit more. And you have any question, and you can bring it, or you can email me, or you can go into my email account and type and ask all the questions you want as well. You can call me 978-770-9999, and I don't have anything to hide, and to be quite honest with you, that's what I want to do.
That's fantastic. And now you're very big in the Cambodian, all of your Cambodian followers and stuff like that in the community. But we also talked about the Caucasians and the Latinos, all of them. So how are you going to combat that? How are you going to convince them? How are you going to convince the Caucasians, the guys like me, to get your vote and bring them into what you're trying to do?
Well, that's a very, very good question, Bob, because the thing is, you know, because I'm involved, like today we're supposed to go to a Democratic convention. Instead, I remain here teaching class for the citizenship, because I want to help to make sure they get to where they are at. And these are the type of thing that I'm doing every day. I'm not all about just to be, and I mean, it's great to know all people in a higher place. But honestly, I mean, I'm all about the people. That's what I'm doing. And I want the hardened American that live here in the 18th district to give me an opportunity, a chance, and learn about me. I'm very real. I'm pretty legit. Everything I do is honest. I don't need to sugarcoat myself so I can get elected. I don't really need to do that. What I see, you know, what's the problem in the city of Lowell? I'm telling you how it is. I'm the executive director for the Couple Square. We've been dealing with Kevin Murphy. He's a city manager there, And all my committee, we have about 7 of us, and the business owner, which I have been walking from through rain and snow, and even fell down. But they never acknowledge who I am. No one know about that. And I'm sure the Caucasian community not probably know about me either, because I'm the one who did all of the work with my committee. No, I just want to say, I don't want to say just it's my committee doing all of this together. We had a meeting. I have all the video when the first day of Christmas was taking place there, 7 foot tall. And we was over there, and with Kevin Murphy and Maria and Captain John, she was over there. She belonged to my committee as well, and many other people as well in that area. Because I've been interacting with the community, I got all the Cambodian business owner to come to the meeting in Captain John, and we can discuss the topic, what we need to be done in the Couple Square area. And now I think the city even spent $1.7 million because of that. And I'm the executive director there, and I have all the evidence and all the proof that they need to see anything. I will post it on my Facebook. I even give it to you. You can get a chance to see what I have done in there. Because not too many, I don't get out there to talk too much about it, because what I do is only one Cheth Khim, and we have about over 1,000 or close to 1,000 cases that I'm doing right now. Whether they need insurance, and sometimes they need their disability cases, and sometimes they need their citizenship. And as you can see, I teach class too. You saw that. And the thing is, sometimes just one of me. And I work as a court and a medical interpreter for the state of Massachusetts. And when I'm not doing anything, I come and serve my community 4 or 5 hours a day. But a lot of Caucasian community have no idea what I do. And they don't know anything about that. And many other people too, not just only Caucasian community, because I won't blame them because I don't get a chance. But word spread. Right now we have a lot of Latino. And we have a lot of African American. We have a lot of Cambodian. They come. They are my student. I put them about 105 students who become a U.S. citizen already, and they will be my supporter too. And sooner or later we will spread. And those are the type of thing that I have been dealing with and doing in my community, because I don't get a chance to go hang out with people in a higher place. I don't. But I'm sitting down in my office every single day to help the people. And a lot of political people, they like to be on the limelight. They like to talk so positive, so great and all this stuff. Yeah, it's great. But the question is, if you can find any political people out there that sit 4 or 5 hours a day with me to serve the community, what I do, I would love to have them. But I know they won't. They got children, they got wife, they got house to pay, many other things. I have all that too, but I don't have no house or anything, but I do need bills too, but I'm willing to help my community. That's what makes me different from the other candidate, because I'm real. I'm legit about that. I'm concerned. I'm not all about just to go on the public. But you have any question, you can come in and ask me. What you see, what you get, folks. I'm very, very easy. And this running a political, some people, they say, oh, being a politician, you learn how to move things around. They said, I'm not a politician. I'll be honest with you, I'm just a community helper. I love people, and what I see, I'm just very straightforward, and you don't need to hide. I don't need to do that. And that's why you can build a strong relationship with the community better. In the long run, we are teaching our kids, learn how to be honest, faithful to the people, and be honest to yourself. And here we are sometime, as we get into the certain area, certain place, we forgot where we are, we'll lecture on our own. And I don't want to be like that, sir. I want the kids grow up in this country, have a productive life, because you have to teach them the moral, ethical, respect your elder, respect yourself, have a golden rules. And that's what Cheth Khim about, because, sooner or later, it doesn't matter, because people are involving with me right now. And, and I'm hoping to see many more people out there will give me a chance and opportunity too. And that's all I'm all about. If they like to watch me anytime, I teach class every Saturday right here, and I have all different ethnicity that in this class as well, and they learn, and that's what makes me so different from another candidate. I'm not about, like I said many times, I'm not about just pretending. What you see, what you get, and it's very, very simple as that.
Sounds fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you vote for him for the 18th Middlesex District for State Representative, the one and only Cheth Khim.